number of people in the U.S. who have life insurance is declining, but what are some things you should consider if you want life insurance? Kevin Klug from Secure Retirement Solutions joins us now with some more, and he's here to fill us in a little bit. So I understand that a lot of folks don't have life insurance, Kevin. Why is that? Why is it declining?
More and more people are worried about paying their everyday bills, and they've neglected really looking towards the future. And I often caution people against this idea because we don't know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen. And I tell my clients all the time, you get insurance when you don't need it, so you have it when you do. And it sounds simple, but I often meet clients that are underinsured or they are uninsurable, and it's too late.
And a lot of folks don't know the first thing about it. I mean, because there are different types. Tell us a little bit about the different types.
Typically two types. The first one will be term insurance. It'll cover you for a specific period of time. And if you unfortunately have a death during that time period, a set amount is paid to your named beneficiary. The second type would be permanent insurance, which is permanent, lifetime. Typically that's going to cost you more in monthly premium.
So in this term, as you said, I just want to reiterate.
Yep.
So it's usually 15 years or what? 20 years can be whatever.
10, 15, 20, yeah.
Anytime you might die when you're 18 in that 18th year, you still get the full pay.
Absolutely,
right?
yes, at full term.
And it depends on your needs, really, doesn't it, as to how much you're going to get?
Yeah, you want to really identify your needs. For example, what do you want your life insurance to accomplish? Do you want it to pay just final expenses or funeral costs, or do you need to include a mortgage payoff and maybe even a child's education? Once you identify your goals, then compare it to the cost. Typically, the more death benefit you purchase, the more it's going to cost you per month. A good place to start, though, Pete, is to go to a life insurance calculator. You can go on my website at srsplans.com and plug in your information. It's going to give you an idea of how much coverage you need.
Really?
Yeah.
And does it really pay to compare?
Absolutely. When you're comparing policies or companies, you want to make sure and look at the fine print so you get the best rate. Are you comparing like for like companies? Are the ratings the same? Your health ratings the same? Is it the same type of plan or policy? So it's really important to compare.
Well, what if you get a policy and 2-3 years in, your situation changes?
That's a good idea. You can add to it. You can get another policy. However, if your health has changed or declined, then you might not be insurable. So once again, I go back to it. You get insurance when you don't need it, so you have it when you do.
So then you reevaluate.
Exactly. Yeah. You want to every major life milestone. You want to reevaluate your situation. Life milestone being marriage, buying a home, having children. Even if you don't have a life milestone change, review your policies every 2 to 3 years to make sure you have adequate coverage for your family and their needs.
And of course, the price is going to go up as you age, and if you're healthy, you're going to get a better price, right?
Yeah, exactly. Younger you are, I mean, I often tell clients, younger clients, for the cost of a night out, you can cover your monthly policies for that.
It is a hard sell, though, I'm assuming, because if they're young, they're not really thinking.
They're not thinking about it. They're not looking ahead, and you really need to take a look at and protect your family.
Yeah, exactly, to protect your family. Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Appreciate it, Pete. Thank you.
We'll be back. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin.